true.
Elijah, what do you see from their quarterback Perkins? I think he's in the top 10 for rushing yards for a quarterback. Jones was able to get you guys on a couple big runs, and this guy's even faster, I guess, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely something you see on the film. He's pretty fast. He's definitely can outrun you. Getting running laterally and getting up the field. So that's definitely something we have to crack down on, especially after last week, getting gashed by Jones. We did.
Either with his arms or his feet. I mean, when you watch the film, is there tendencies with him? One area of the defense he tries to attack and go at the most, or anything like that?
Yeah, I guess. It kind of just depends. He definitely likes to roll out, to the field a lot, and uses speed a lot in those type of situations.
So I guess that puts some pressure on the field corner, the field safety, and all those guys.
Being a linebacker, Elijah, what are the biggest difficulties of facing a mobile quarterback like that? Because I think there would be situations where if he rolls out, maybe you're sort of put into a spot whether you don't know whether to maybe drop back in coverage or go after.
Yeah, definitely. Just trying to play assignment football is definitely the biggest challenge. Because like you said, he can roll out and it might look like he's getting ready to run it, and it's very easy to want to go up and try and make a tackle, and he just throws it right over top of you. So just trying to stay in coverage definitely is one of the big issues we got to try and face. And then also just in just like the read option type plays and stuff like that, just being able to everyone just do their job is the biggest challenge we can do.
What was video study like for the defense day after Duke game?
It's definitely pretty critical, I guess. We made a lot of mistakes, and it's all correctable things. And I think the biggest thing you notice from the film is just we were doing a bunch of things that we never been done before. We can practice and get it right, and for whatever reason, when you're out there on the field, just doing a bunch of BS. So just trying to buckle down and get back to our fundamentals so we can go out and try and shut them out on Friday.
Are you seeing things start to slow down a little bit for Elias next year?
Oh yeah, definitely. He's definitely a guy who sits in the room and takes in all the knowledge you can. You can hear it. Whenever the coach is asking questions, he's answering them. He definitely knows what he's doing, and you see it out there. He's been laying the wood a little bit, and so he's definitely progressing in a great way.
Virginia's changed coaching staffs and stuff, but you guys have beaten them every year since Narduzzi's been here. They've surprised a lot of people around the country in college football with their season so far. Have they surprised you guys at all with the start that they're off to?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. It wasn't a team. I don't watch too much college football, but they definitely are a team that I wasn't really paying attention to that much, and we're kind of here, and they've been playing really well. I think that's a large part due to their quarterback this year. Like I said, he's a very athletic guy. He's doing a lot. He's definitely gonna be a challenge for us this week.
Teams that like to spread you guys out, with formations, that sort of thing. How much pressure is that on the linebackers? When you've got slot receivers, tight ends, guys backs out of the backfield to get out to in the passing game, because that seemed like something Duke had a lot of success with.
Yeah, honestly, it puts a lot of pressure on us and on the safeties. Definitely, just because it's the RPO game, especially. You try hard to make the correct read, and even when you make the correct read, the quarterback just doesn't hand it off and then throws it right over top of you. It's hard for those safeties who are playing 8 yards off to try and make plays on that. And so it's definitely a challenge, and we just are putting in things to try and mitigate that as much as possible. It's a tough thing to face.
Is that, not to get way into the weeds, but when you're talking about the RPO game, you're trying to cover a guy, read the tackle, and sort of keep an eye on the quarterback at the same time, right? That's the challenge there?
Yeah, more or less. It just comes with watching a lot of film and doing it in practice and being able to, you know, feel and sort of take away from the tendencies that they have to try and, you know, use all of that to your advantage to try and, you know when they're going to pass it versus when they're going to run it. And it's just, you know, trying to play everything a little bit slower just so you can make the correct reads.
As a defensive player, Elijah, specifically as a linebacker, in 2, 3, 4 words, how would you describe your feelings toward RPOs?
I'd say they're an SOB, I guess. You know, they really are just, you know, we put in a lot of different things to try and, like I said, like mitigate the damage they do. At the end of the day, again, it's just a hard thing, and I think, you know, that's why you see more and more offenses, you know, running that type of offense. So.